Hi guys, so this is the tutorial we're doing today. As I say during the course of the video, I have no idea what to call this. I started thinking like chocolate strawberries on acid, but drugs references are bad. So this is just the next in my Urban Decay 15th anniversary challenge type series thing, which I'm clearly taking my time over. I love this wee necklace. I just bought it off of eBay. It only cost me like £3 or something, and the girl that does them like lets you choose the length of the chain if you'd rather have it shorter. So I opted to have a 14-inch, so it's that like this. And it actually says freedom on the side of the handcuffs, but that's never going to show up on my camera. So I'm going to pop a link to her down below just because, you know, I think it's really cute, and she sent it out really quickly, even though I'd asked for a custom length chain. So anyway, on to the tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so as ever, I've got my Urban Decay primer potion on already, and I've actually ran some underneath my lower lashes as well, just for the colour that's going there. And I'm just going to quickly chuck some Blanc-Zite onto my brow bone. For me, this is just a matte skin tone colour, so hopefully everybody has something like that. Even if it's face powder, it's going to work the same. So I'll zoom you in. First thing we're going to do is we're going to add a white base just to make that pink a little bit brighter. I'm using a Stila white Cahal pencil, but Urban Decay have a white pencil as well. It's just that this is the one I happen to own. So, starting down at the lash line. And then once you've got a good amount of product on, just start blending it out. You don't want this to be the thickness you apply it at, so don't colour in your whole lid area, just colour in about 2/3 maybe, and then blend it out, because if it's too thick it's just going to look icky and crusty and it's just going to crease anyway. So that's that. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. shadow brush today. It's just a little bit bigger, and sorry, got a bit of a mess on this because I was sharpening a pencil over it. Anyway, first colour we're going to use is Junk Show. This is this really bright pink, which I love. Okay, we're just going to kind of pat that on all over where you put that white down. As you can see, the colour grabs really quickly. You get that really pigmented pink really easily. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick job of that. If we end up, when we put on the next colours, if it goes over it, I'll just touch up at the end. So next, I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to use this colour Flow, and a little bit of this colour Tainted. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of like dust them into quite high up the crease. Just kind of like blending the pinkiness, the browniness, and giving me something to blend that brown out into to give it a nice fade. Okay, and because I've already done my foundation, I'm going to be holding a tissue up to my face for doing the next colours because they are quite dark, but I'm just going to quickly show you them first. First of all, I mixed Midnight Rodeo and Deeper. That's going to be the first one we use, and then I'm going to move down to MIA just to deepen it up a bit more, and then black, a tiny bit of black out. So Midnight Rodeo and Deeper first. Nope, wrong eye, my bad. Okay, and we're just going to work that into the crease. I like using swirly motions. If you like using just a windscreen wiper, you know, take your pick. I tend to turn a bit windscreen wiper when I get close to the inside of my eye, when I want it to be a bit smaller actually, so I'm a mix and match person. And obviously I now can't see properly, that's great. Just give that wee blend out to see where you are, kind of height wise and things. And just build it up till you match your other eye. I don't know what to call this look, so at this stage it's kind of like a chocolate strawberry look, but then you add the other colours and it's kind of like chocolate strawberry on acid. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go into MIA, and we're just going to use that We're not going to go as high or as far in with that, so this is just sculpting really. And then a tiny bit of blackout, and again an even smaller area. At this point I'm going to move the tissue away and see that I've got fallout anyway. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so for eyeliner I'm actually going to use a really rich navy from Urban Decay called Binge. See, it really is navy, but it comes off purple just because of the pink underneath. If you feel that you want a bit more definition to your eye than this, then just use black liner. So, and I'm not very good at lining my eyes with pencil, I have to say. The more you go over this, the more it's going to take on a bit of a blue tone rather than the pinky purple. Especially if you go back to your pencil and wipe off any pink eyeshadow that's attached to it. So you're not kind of like mixing your own purple as you go. Okay, I flicked that out a little bit at the side, and I'm just going to quickly touch up my pink on this eye. Okay, and then I'm just going to grab my 227, which is my preferred highlighter brush, and I'm going to grab a little bit of vanilla and just pop that right in under my brow there. Let's go for quite a lot of vanilla. So yeah, that just captures the light there. Nice. Okay, so lower lashes. First of all, I'm going to use a liner in Flipside. If you don't have this, if you use the white again, it's still going to help that peel just pop a bit more. Okay. Now I prefer working this backwards and forwards a couple of times lightly rather than try to put a lot of pressure on my under eye area. Try and bring it up at the side so it meets the rest of your shadow and there's not a gap. Okay, and then I just run my finger over it to blend it out. Again, lightly because it's my under eye. And then I'm going to take my pencil brush and Deep End. This is one of my favourite colours in this palette. It's just so beautiful. And it matches really well with that eyeshadow. So you just get a more intense, sparkly peel going on. Okay. So, now I'm going to take Urban Decay Zero and line my waterline. If you've got Perversion, I hear that it's darker than Zero, so I kind of want that next. But I have a lot of black eyeliner kicking about, so. So I said earlier, if you want a bit more definition, what you can do is you can use black eyeliner instead of the blue purple. But if you still want the blue purple and you want a bit of extra definition, what you can do is tightline your eye. I've actually done it on this one and I haven't done it on this one yet. Although I'll put my mascara on so that you can see what difference is from the mascara and what's from the tightlining. Use the darkest mascara you have. Okay, so, ooh, lighting thickness, it's funny. Okay, this one hasn't been tight lined, and this one has been tight lined. Okay, so I mean this one's a bit darker up in the crease, because apparently I just didn't do things evenly, my bad. But if you look at the lash line, this lash line's a little bit darker than this one. So I'm just going to quickly sketch that in, a little bit of skin underneath your lashes. The other way to do this is if you get a really, really soft eyeliner, you can pile it on really thick on your lower waterline and then just squeeze your eyes shut and get some to transfer up there. Okie dokie. Now then, I want to do a pink lip, so I better not do a pink blush. So what I've got is this old Dior palette that I bought off eBay a really, really long time ago. And it's got this kind of, I think it's officially a bronzer. It's called Sun Illusion, but it's quite a peachy, browny colour. So I'm just going to use a bit of that, and I'm just going to take this kind of stipply brush, it's really loose fibred, from e.l.f. And just get that on my apples of my cheeks and pulling it back. Okay. That's a bit. If I keep going through it on camera, I'm going to look like a bit crazy in real life. And I haven't done my highlight yet, so I've just got Luna cream colour base from MAC, and just pop that on there. And as I said, I want to do a pink lip, and I'm actually just going to use Funtabulous Dazzle Glass because I haven't used this in a very long time and I miss it. And it's amazing and fun, so just going to flip my lip ring round a bit. Okay, so that's that. If you wanted this to be deeper pink, then magenta lip liner from MAC is pretty good for going underneath it. But I'm not really going out anywhere today. I'm just going to the shops to get some stuff, so I don't think the insane bright pink lip, along with the multicoloured eyeshadow, I might get some looks, which there's nothing wrong with, but I'm not in the mood for today. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any idea what I can call it, because I feel that drug reference is possibly not the best thing to do. So yeah, and as ever, I cannot recommend this palette enough. It's got such a good selection of colours, and I got an email from Sephora, even though I'm not in America and I can't go to Sephora, I got an email from Sephora saying that they've got another run of them in, so they are available again if you're in the States or something like that, and honestly just cannot recommend this enough. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I'm off to wander Glasgow and get some things done. Bye!